Hiya guys!
Right. Oh, it's cold.
It's beautiful though, absolutely wonderful.
It's funny because this was what the weather was like before Dad came back, and then the day he comes back, it's rain and wind.
It's done exactly the same this week.
And then the day
He goes on
to
Thursday and it turns out lovely.
It's not too loud.
Oh, sorry. Turns out lovely.
It's too quiet. Yeah, so it's nice now again. Dad's at work. But it's very, very cold. We had a little bit of frost today, and I picked up the mat front. But we're off. It's Friday, so we had a day rest, but we decided to move on because it's just so busy on the towpath.
Yeah, the solar's lovely there, but the towpath is. We even had motorbikes last night. 3 or 4 motorbikes go one way and then they come back. Yeah, cyclists, joggers.
It's quite quiet at the moment, but
everybody.
Yeah, so although it is very quiet, we had 3 boats.
Yeah,
yesterday,
that's it.
Yeah. But we're going to go on to the Staffordshire and Worcestershire today, down to Rocky Lock. Oh, the sunken boat's still here.
Yeah, there's a sunken boat along
like a little feature now.
Stourbridge Arms.
Yeah, we've got 4 locks to do down to Staron Junction, and then we'll be turning left and going up Staffordshire and Worcestershire. We might go through Rocky Lock. No, it won't be Rocky Lock. We got Gothersley Lock. There's some Armco there. And, yeah, I was going to go for a walk this morning, and I was like, oh, there's only one place to go for a walk really. That's a nice park in Stourbridge. Although it's really nice, it's just really, really, really busy. And you know me, I just like to go on my walks to.
Just likes to chill and
people.
Not see anyone.
But I think where we're going today, there isn't too many footpaths, which is weird because it's in the narrow. There's no footpaths really. But I'm sure I'll find someone. Anyway, let's get down those locks and on to the Staffordshire and Worcestershire. So this is the map of the UK Canal Network. Ever been in Reddit where we cruised before? Now we're here down at Stourton on the Stourbridge Canal. Firstly, we make our down to the 4 locks at the Stourton flight. Once we're down there, we'll be at Staron Junction, and we will turn right and head up the Staffordshire and Worcestershire Canal. We'll then cross the River Stour on an aqueduct and head along a lovely section of countryside before we get to Gothersley Lock, where we will moor up, making the cruise only about 2.5 miles and 5 locks. So this beautiful wooden old butty has been sunken here since about 2003. I believe its name is Adelaide. It was used as an undercloth conversion for years. Someone bought the boat and had intentions to take it to Tiny Pig for restoration, but sadly it's sunk here sometime in the early 2000s. It's funny because I actually found all this out on the Canal World forum, and someone has photos of it progressively getting worse throughout the years, and even a child from the woman who owned it originally came onto the forum and said, wow, I grew up on that boat. And the woman who owned it before the new owner is actually still alive. And here's a photo from it in 1982 on the Basingstoke Canal. In between the first and second lock, there seems to be a purposely built basin here that you can just about probably get a boat in. I'm not sure if we'd be able to get in there, but the entrance to it is wide enough. The depth, though, I wouldn't be sure. Some maps even show this as navigable, and maybe it is because there is a possibility of having end-of-garden moorings down here, because people's gardens end in the canal. We're now at Staron Junction. The Stourbridge Canal adjoined the Staffs and Worcestershire, or the Staffordshire and Worcestershire Canal, in 1779. Although the Staffs and Worcestershire had already been open for 8 years, it was completed in 1771. The renowned engineer James Brindley did the engineering work on this canal, and the date of the act was all the way back in 1766, making it one of the earliest canals to ever be built. Only a little bit younger than the Bridgewater Canal, which we all know what happened on there. That was mostly completed in the 1760s. The main idea of the canal was to join the Trent and the Severn together. And if we headed south down this canal, we'd end up in Stourton, which joins the River Severn. North, the way we're heading, goes to Great Haywood, where it joins the Trent and Mersey Canal. This would be the main link for cargo between Bristol and Birmingham for about 25 years. 1815 is when the Worcester and Birmingham Canal came in, and that was a bit more of a direct route. Despite severe competition from the other canals around it and the railways, it paid dividends up until profits steadily fell in the 1860s, thanks to the railways mainly. In its later years, the only trade really was from the Cannock coalfields to Stourton, but when the power station closed in 1949, there was no commercial traffic left really. The canal was planned to be abandoned in 1959, but was saved by a group of volunteers of the Staffordshire and Worcestershire Canal Society. Just in there is a little secret entrance to a cave, a sandstone cave. I'm not actually sure what it was used for. The canal sort of clings and contours to the valley side through here, and the navvies had to cut through a load of sandstone. It would have taken days and months of back-breaking work to do all this. There appears to be like the foundations for an old roundhouse here. Well, it could be, because further up the canal there is a roundhouse at Gailey. So this could have been a lanceman's cottage or something. Anyway, we approach Gofferley Lock, and there just so happened to be a boat exactly where we wanted to moor. The reason we wanted to moor there is because there's much more solar. But we have to go above the lock instead. But this is an unnamed lane, so I can't really search it up. And I tried finding this mystery out a couple of years ago. In Street View, 2009, you come on this road, and it's clearly drivable, and there's no other Street View. It's shut at some point. You see? Tarmac. For some reason, this lane's shut. I can never figure out why. This is Gofferley's Bridge. What's annoying about it though is you could park down here, but now you have to park all the way down the other end. But I'd love to know the reason why it was shut. To Gofferley or Rocky Lock.
Gotherley Lock, I think it was. But the spot we wanted to go in, where it's beautiful solar, I said to George, don't mind moving as long as the solar's all right. But we're all right at the moment because the sun's here. But I don't know. The last place we had full sun all day, didn't we?
We did go behind some trees.
But yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's just cold.
You see one boat today?
No.
Except for now, there's actually a boat going down at Rocky Lock.
Yeah, we come. Is that where the little cave is?
Yeah, well, one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we haven't seen a boat all day, and then I think one's just going to come through.
we've got to stay for a week, but I think I knew I moored here before, and I moved down there, and I couldn't remember the reason why until I got here. Internet.
Yeah.
I just hope. I have to see, but we might be off again tomorrow. If the internet's no good. I do have to upload the video.
Yeah. Your foldable bike video you need to upload.
Need some sort of internet.
So let's hope. And we got, you won't see this, but because it'll be finished by then, but we got Strictly. We like watching Strictly Come Dancing. So my phone, Vodafone, is usually all right. So we usually use a hotspot most of the time, don't we, on my phone? But yeah, it's funny because I've recommended 3 to everybody before, but now it's been rubbish, hasn't it, recently? 3.
Yeah, there's a park over there, and we're going down to Southampton Hedge End again.
We're going to see Mum and Dad because Mum is going to be all the 88 on Tuesday, 15th of October. Her birthday is, so we're going down there Sunday night, aren't we? Yeah. And spend a couple of days with her. Take her out for a nice meal, hopefully, if she's up for it. Otherwise, we'll get your dad to cook something nice. If not, see what she wants to do. But yeah, she's getting to 90. Let's see. So I hope she makes it. Yeah, she's pretty good. She's pretty good. Both Mum and Dad are both pretty good for their age. But Mum is she can't walk that far now. Dad's a bit better, but Dad's about 1.5 years younger than Mum. So. But yeah, we're looking forward to that, aren't we? Hopefully we'll show you.
Yeah, we'll have a look. Hello, mate. Have a look what the internet's like. But yeah, it's getting cold. Eva's batteries going on every morning now.
Yeah, last 2 mornings we've had that. At least we've had something because
can't put the fire on.
Yeah, we can't put the fire on because
do fire bricks.
Yeah.
Dad got up and put in, and then when he was doing that and letting them set, What happened?
Well, I said to him, he set them all and everything. I said,
Don't speak too loud.
oh yes, forget that. I forgot I got that on. I said to him, I said, well, the glass is smashed. Oh God. He said, oh Christ. He said, I fell in the boat. He said, and fell on it. He said, I thought it was all right. He said, so he cracked the glass on it. So we've got to get new glass before he can put it on. So he's ordered that and needs to come to work. So that would be a job next week for him as well. And he's ordered a new things, the black well, it's not, we haven't ordered Kimber, but this is a Kimber cover and it's just about adding, isn't it, Josh, really? Yeah. So he's ordered canvas to go round there, so that'd be another couple of jobs for you, Dad, wouldn't it, to do? Not that he's got enough to do, but...
Just on a little walk.
We've been waiting for the weather to get nicer. Compared to yesterday, it was a bit drab today, but the sun's actually coming out now, so we're going for a nice walk.
It's raining this morning, so it's about 1 o'clock now. But there's not really anywhere to go for a walk around here, funny enough, even though we're in the middle of the countryside, apart from Wolverhampton, Metropolis and all that thing over there. But over that side, it's just pure countryside and valleys and stuff. But there's no public footpaths except for one place called Domillion. But I looked, it's had 2.5-star reviews. I was like, oh, that's weird. It's a nature reserve. Why has that got that? So I go on there, I check it, and excuse the weird. Turns out that there's loads of paths through there, but you've got to stick to the path because people have been told off for running off the main path, so I didn't want to risk that. And there's a snotty woman apparently, and I looked on the street view of the entrances to the place, and they got barbed wire signs up.
Not very appealing then.
Yeah, so we just got to go, and unfortunately there's only one really round walk to do, and that's go up to Stourbridge. And if you know Stourbridge, there's a really nice park. But at the moment we're just walking along this old lane. This, I don't know the reason why this shut still. But this used to be an old little lane 15 years ago. Last time there was street view down here was 2009. See the tarmac. Look at all these sparrows. Whoa. We disturbed them. Well, I don't know, they might be blue tits and stuff. Look like blue tits, yeah. Almost been run over about 3 times already. Let's see how fast this next one goes, shall we? Yeah, because he saw me recording.
Yeah.
We have got a rare public footpath here though, thankfully. Annoyingly, we had to cross that main road down there, which was going to be fun, and that's the first time we had to do it. 2 times. This is why I didn't want to do this walk really. But anyway, got to get some exercise. Another broken stile. Here we go. Whew. That's weird. Don't expect to see a field like this time of year. For some reason. Seems to get a lot of internet. Look at all those birds. Must be a rookery near here. You see all these pebbles and big boulders that they flick them all around, you see? Some there, but I guess they get rid of the big ones for some reason. When they cultivate, they come up, you know. They probably do damage, those sides, to the machinery. Yeah. Look at these poppies. Nice to see some poppies still out.
Let's go slow.
Yeah. Yeah, the rich house is down there.
Cleaned up and put it on.
Yeah, I will.
Market post around windows. Yes, you have, Andy.
There's different ways to go. We go out into the open for now. Hopefully, this goes the way I want to go.
I think she did say.
I'm not sure. That's a nice view. Last of the summer wine. Let's walk around here. Ridgeway Wood, or Wordsley.
Most of it was about over 2 years ago we were last here.
Yeah, yeah. I used to come walking around there every day when I was waiting for Mum and Dad, because Mum was looking after George and Dad was at work. And yeah, it's just a very pleasant walk. I'm probably going to slip over though. I was hoping to go see there's actually a little waterfall here. But we're making our way to the canal now, down into the valley and back up again. But yeah, there's just a lot of variety here, things to see. Yeah, quite slippery this is. You can see this is the canal. This is the canal.
Oh no, I can see it's a canal.
Can you?
It's not the canal, is it? You're
It's a
winding me up.
bloody river. It's the River Stour.
Hello.
Hi. Stourbridge Canal. Oh, no. Over the bridge. Lovely spot this one is. Probably record him in the kitchen. Look at that. Pure oil. Look at this perfect timing. That's the one it passed us, yeah. Going to the BCN. Hello! Can't really see that way. Hello. Beautiful, aren't you?
Hello.
River Stour again. What the hell? Is that some sort of animal feeder in the river, middle of the river? Washed down.
Flooded, obviously.
From the floods. If it were in Austria, you'd see a massive mountain behind
Snow.
Drink. Presswood House. Nice, isn't it? So, obviously Staffordshire and Worcestershire. I think we're gonna continue up the lane there, because obviously we've seen the canal enough times. It's a lovely cottage. Yeah. Parking for Dad. And this is the entrance to the old lane. Which I still don't know why it's shut.
Well, Dad's going to be just waiting there anyway.
Yeah.